When you hear the name St. Moritz, certain images immediately come to mind. Snow-dusted peaks, flawless slopes, glittering diamonds, and the unmistakable aura of old-world European wealth that has never gone out of style. This isn't just a ski town. St. Moritz is the cradle of winter luxury. It's the birthplace of alpine glamour, where royalty, billionaires, Hollywood stars, and discreet global elites escape for weeks at a time. The air itself feels different here, crisp, clear, and almost sparkling, like the champagne glasses clinking in the private lounges. But St. Moritz isn't a destination you simply visit. It's a place you enter into a world where tradition and extravagance collide in the most exquisite way. Imagine waking up in a $20,000 a night chalet, perched high above the Engadine Valley. These chalets aren't just accommodations, they are mansions of wood, glass, and stone, designed with understated Swiss perfection. Think private butlers anticipating your every move, chefs who know your favorite breakfast before you've even mentioned it, and spa rooms where you can recover from skiing without ever leaving your chalet. Floor-to-ceiling windows frame the Alps like living artwork, and outside your private terrace, the snow glitters as though dusted with crushed diamonds. And then there's the skiing. These are not just slopes, they're the most legendary in the world. Here, skiing is an art form, where every run feels like gliding across a postcard. St. Moritz hosted the Winter Olympics not once, but twice, and still today, the prestige of its slopes attracts the best of the best. But the magic isn't only in the skiing, it's in the way the whole resort makes you feel. Here, skiing is less about adrenaline and more about elegance. After a perfect morning on the slopes, guests gather at exclusive mountain clubs, accessible only by snowcat or helicopter, where champagne flows in the snow and the music doesn't stop until the stars begin to shimmer above the Alps. But skiing is just one part of the St. Moritz story. Luxury here has layers. Afternoons may lead you into the town itself, a jewel box of designer boutiques, diamond showrooms, and legendary cafes where hot chocolate is served with gold flakes. This is where the world's most discreet wealth is displayed not loudly, but elegantly. A diamond necklace quietly chosen from a boutique that doesn't even display its most precious pieces in the window. A Swiss watch, rare and timeless, purchased not for trend, but for legacy. A fur coat, not flashy, but crafted with a perfection only a trained eye could recognize. Evenings in St. Moritz are nothing short of legendary. Opera performances staged in historic halls where sound and beauty combine into a night of pure romance. Gala dinners in candlelit ballrooms, where royalty has dined for over a century. And for those who prefer something more modern, the rooftops and lounges come alive at night with champagne towers, live music, and the quiet hum of languages from every corner of the globe. Russian, Arabic, English, Mandarin, all blending into one international soundtrack of privilege. And let's not forget the iconic Cresta Run, a daring, almost mythical toboggan track carved into ice, where the brave and the bold test themselves in front of a hushed, elegant crowd. Watching it feels like stepping back in time to the golden age of winter sports, yet it's still alive and part of the DNA of St. Moritz today. But perhaps what makes St. Moritz truly unique is the feeling of being part of something timeless. Luxury here is not about showing off. It's about belonging to a tradition that has lasted for over a century. The families that come here year after year, generation after generation, know that St. Moritz is not just a holiday, it's a heritage. And for those lucky enough to experience it even once, it's unforgettable. Because this is not Paris, not Dubai, not Miami. This is St. Moritz, a place where the definition of luxury is rewritten every season, yet always rooted in the same thing: elegance, exclusivity, and excellence. So if you dream of an escape that combines the thrill of world-class skiing, the quiet indulgence of diamonds, and the sheer extravagance of 20K Chalets high in the mountains, then the elite experience of St. Moritz is waiting. The Alps are calling. the champagne is chilled, and the world's most glamorous winter wonderland is ready to welcome you into its story.